make your mind tonight. Pulling your hair, baby. I feel you breathing on me, on you. You know that I'm a selfish lover. When it's mine, I want it. One track mind for it, for you. I don't think I can let you go. I don't think I can let you go. Bet you love me before I go. Bet you love me before I go.
You know what? One day I'm gonna learn the words to what the hell he is saying. What's Good morning, everybody. Welcome to MTG Live. This is your boy Q. I got my boy Hendrix over there to my right, your left. What's up, bro?
Not much, man. Just chilling, dude. Trying to make it happen. Trying to make it happen. Hey, Miss Sunshine, how you doing?
Good morning, sis. Good morning. Listen, everybody. Now, just in case, I'm gonna make this announcement one more god doggone time. If you missed After Dark on Monday night, go back and watch the broadcast because we acted a complete fool on After Dark. So my girl April Sunshine was on. She's on watching us now. You have to ask her about it, and you have to ask her about her throuple situation. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, everybody just threw you on the bus for about 5 seconds, but it's live though. It's live.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, After Dark was great. You know, you guys are going to be doing it once a month on Monday, so you guys be on the lookout for next month. It was awesome. We had a great time, and glad that you guys actually watched. Thank you so much for all of your shares and your follows and things like that. We're getting so many different comments from After Dark, and young man actually asked April on a date, and I have to send her that information. So
let's
too
just
early,
make
huh?
sure it don't end up being a stalker situation again.
We got to monitor all activity.
Yeah.
We got to monitor that. Bro, it's Saturday morning. You ain't gonna be on long because you getting ready to go. So fill us in. How you doing this week, man? What you got going on before you jump off?
Just working, grinding, hustling, trying to get it done, brother. Trying to chase this paper, so I ain't gotta chase it no longer. It's gonna start chasing me, man. That's it, baby. You know how
I
it
feel
goes.
you.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro. It's all right. I want you to definitely make sure that you definitely have a good day today out there where you at. And I'm just a little slight jealous, just a little bit, even though it's a straight shot for me, but we not gonna make no surprises. We ain't in the mood for all that. No spontaneous stuff. All right, listen, everybody. Want to really quickly go ahead, real quickly. Reggie's gonna be getting off in a second. I'm gonna jump into the show when he jumps off. But I always want to remind everybody to do us a favor, and please, do this on a regular basis if you can. Wear condoms as often as possible, is all I'm going to say. To prevent a sorry ass baby daddy or baby mama, wear condoms.
Just not to get an STD. STDs, like, come on now.
Because we got a letter.
They call them STIs now. Whatever you want to call it, semantics at this point, but you don't want to be catching nothing, man.
Exactly.
Baby mama, baby daddies, you get burned. Oh. I can't imagine how that feels. There's a reason that I'm over 40 with no kids. That's all I'm saying.
And don't be, I know sis say wrap it up. If you need we talked about full body condoms on After Dark. Them COVID condoms that we talked about. Since everybody not paying attention to COVID no more, really, pretty much, because COVID babies kept coming. They kept coming, so I guess it wasn't nothing else to do but have COVID sex. Sis said, "Well, damn," and Jesus ran. I'm shoot. I know. But yeah, you guys, put something on, like, for real. We got a letter, no joke. And I was gonna do it today, but I kind of changed my mind on it. I still might pull it up, Reggie, when you get off, because I want to hear the people's reaction to it. But basically, what it is that the guy on here in the letter said that his girl, he got her pregnant or whatever, and when she got pregnant, um, the doctor confirmed that she had a tubular pregnancy, which means that she cannot have the baby. The baby's stuck in her fallopian tubes for whatever reason. And so, of course, in situations like that, you have to terminate the pregnancy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happens is that, of course, in Texas, that is not allowed, of course, for certain invasive procedures. That happened to be one of the procedures that they will help her with. So she went ahead and she went through the procedure or whatever. Come to find out, the woman just wasn't pregnant with one baby. She had 3 of them in there. And he wants to know how she got 3 of them in there.
I mean, bro, you can have triplets. That is feasible. That is feasible. And then once, I guess technically you could, but it's I don't see that happening, bro. You just had triplets. You saved. You was blessed. Let's just put it that way. Somebody was watching out for you on that one. Cause
somebody was looking out for you, or your triplets may have been fraternal. I'm just saying it could be. I mean, hey, but we ain't gonna get into the letter. We ain't gonna do that. I got a couple of things. Reggie about to jump off. Mo is not on real quick, Reggie, but I'm gonna see if I can get your opinion on this right before you jump off. Let me know if your car gets there before I play this video. But there's a video I want to go on and play real quick, and let me know what you think about it. So I'm gonna throw this up real quick, Reggie, and you tell me what you think. Whose fault is it? That's what I'm gonna call it. Whose fault is this? All right. So this was sent to me on Facebook, guys, by one of my Facebook friends. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this video that I'm about to post. I'm gonna try to get Reggie's opinion before he jump off. So here we go. I'm gonna put this up real quick. Where is it? Is that it? Is that it? No, that's us. There it is. All right. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, I gotta cut the volume up. Hold on. I got to get the volume. Hold on. Where the volume at? Is that it? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get the volume right. I gotta get it. It ain't Reggie's fault. It's mine. Okay, but where is the volume on this thing? Oh, it was on mute at the top. Gotcha. All right, here we go. One more time. I know. Get your shit together, Quincy. I know. Get your shit together. Y'all leave me the hell alone. Goddamn. Leave me alone. Shit. I'm getting it together. All right, Reg. Here it is. Here it is, y'all.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. That's fucked up. Now you can't just keep putting your hand on her now. She can't keep putting her fucking hand on my face. Why? Hey, but you go motherfucking. You got me fucked up, bitch.
Oh.
Turn your motherfucking ass all the way the fuck up. Now you should just left her alone now. She keeps putting her hand on her. Okay, that's enough, baby.
This is what the fuck you wanted. I gave you what the fuck you wanted.
All right. Okay, so why is Monique calling us on the chat?
I don't know.
Whose fault is it? So the situation is that a young lady was at a CVS or a pharmacy. So let's do it like this: a pharmacy. The pharmacy person, she asked for help. Pharmacy person simply kind of refused or whatever. The girl was trying to keep her cool. The lady walked up, was being aggressive towards her. She was like, "Go on about your business." And then all of a sudden, the pharmacy worker pushed her into the display. And that's what happened after that. They went ahead and went on in there. So, yeah, what got me is when she threw her into, when she pushed her down and those darn Sonic rings went everywhere, bro. I screamed. I ain't gonna.
It was a mix. It was a throwback mix between Sonic and Mario Brothers.
And Mario.
That's it. I hate that it happened, but honestly, this is what happens. Don't put your hands on people. Don't put your hands on people, because in this day and age, she could have easily got shot.
Hey,
easily.
Pops. Pops is on. Good morning, Pops.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up, man?
Ruth. What's up, sis? Oh, wow. Ruth is on. Hey, y'all. Thanks, YouTube. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Spotify.
So
All that.
yeah, that's don't put your hands on people, man. Don't. See, Sunshine got it right. She got it right. Keep your hands off people. That's it. Now, for me personally, like she took it light on, because like she was very light on, and I will give her that. She was light on it, and look, I'm sorry, it's just one of the things, because you put your hands on me. That's that. What happens after that is that's your fault, because I don't have like in between. It's like I'm either here or I'm like him, and I don't have a like in between. So when that you flip that switch, just be ready, because I keep telling y'all there's a difference between a normal nerd and a nerd from Oak Cliff.
Good morning, Mo. Thank you for joining.
Good morning.
So, why are you calling us on the chat? What's going on?
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. We're just happy that I pushed a button, and we're really, really happy that I found my glasses to push a button.
Good morning, Mo.
Goodness.
But I got good foundation on, baby. I sucked it in this morning. Woo!
Yeah.
Mo, where you on your way to? Where you going this morning? You going to work this morning?
Oh no, honey. I don't work that job no more.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, after they almost kill you at the hospital, and then you get your car totaled.
Oh, you know what, Mo? I'm glad. That's good for you. Okay, so sis says we learn to keep our hands to ourselves or catch these hands.
That right there.
Let me tell you something. I'm with Reggie on this one, because if you find the gall, the audacity, the courage, whatever you want to call it, to take your hands and push me into a display. Now, she got pushed hard into that display.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna see y'all later.
all right, man. Safe
All
travels. We'll see you when
Yep.
you get back. See you when you get back to the D.
I'm gonna be just like Reggie. Get the
I
light
know.
instead of get the.
So Mo, you missed the video. One young lady got a behind whoop. You just don't do that.
I don't want to see that video, because y'all, like y'all said, at least you said go 0 to 100. See, I told a student to do something. Alicia, guess what? I told a student to do something yesterday, and he picked up a chair. I said, please, Lord, let it go viral. I said, y'all get your phones ready.
Mo, we can't talk about the substitute teacher stuff because you are an educator, and we cannot get your opinion on certain things, right? And we go public, and people hear this, people sees this, and so all I want you to do is just say, thank you, Lord, it wasn't me.
Never would. Okay, so I can't say this. It would never have been me. See, I've taken up many phones, and I have decided not to take up some phones, and it's not because a child has intimidated me. It's because they're nasty, and I don't want that on my hands. And I always tell them about the fecal matter, because they always take their phones to the bathrooms and stuff, and I don't want to touch that. And see, when they sneeze, I spray my Lysol. And a student knows if and when they sneeze near me, or they sneeze in their desk, they good. I'm not gonna come over there.
Wow, Mo.
It's a petri dish. The schools are a petri dish. CDC should come to every high school, and they'll be able to fight off every cancer known to man, because their disease is there. But real talk, the reason that young lady did that to that substitute is because it was a substitute. And I feel sorry for our substitute, because I started out as a substitute, but I was a different kind of substitute. I had one teacher came in, she had to go somewhere, and she came in, and I had them doing problems at the board. She's like, they don't even do problems for me. I said, well, we're different. That's right. She left the lesson plan. We did problems at the board, and they were talking about, well, we don't do this. I said, now, did you want red or green or black for your color to do the problem at the board?
See, that's the thing, Mo. See, growing up Now, don't get me wrong. Now, of course, when we were in high school, we did have students that put their hands on teachers. But
And where
what
are they
it
now?
was is what I went to Kimball High School, Dallas, Texas, Justin F. Kimball Knights.
That's why
Uh,
they and Kimball knocked that boy out. I thought about you. You
but
didn't hear
we
about
see, but this. So what I was gonna say is that back in the day,
yeah.
if one teacher, if they found out, or if a teacher was into it with a kid and we were in the classroom, other teachers came and jumped in. So it was more so us versus them type situation. But we didn't cross those lines because most of our teachers were intimidating to a lot of us. Now I talk back to my teachers, but I never ever thought about raising my hands to them because and talk noise way back there somewhere because I know they had my mama's number on speed dial.
Okay.
I could probably get away with a little bit, but I knew I wasn't gonna put my hands on them. I wasn't gonna come towards them. I wasn't gonna do none of it because I ain't trying to get choked out when I got home.
Many times I call parents as in the classroom as they're doing that. Do. Hi. I just want to know if you could speak to them because they're doing this. They're running around the classroom, won't sit down. Come here. Somebody's on the phone. They're like, who? Who on the phone? I ain't talking to nobody. Get on that phone, mama, daddy. Stop all that.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, stop all that. Then I tell the parents how grateful I am that they supported my behavior and endeavors, and I appreciate that.
That reverse psychology. See, Mo, that's a good idea. Maybe if their parents get called or if they had them on camera before the incident, because you see these kids, what's going on before this happened? What did you say, and why were you acting like this before this happened? So your parents can see, oh, okay, this is the reason why I'm gonna deal with you when I get to the house.
But see,
And that was the thing that you didn't want to hear. Oh, my mom used to say, I'm gonna see you. Oh,
yeah,
I'm gonna see you. I'm like, I don't want to be seen.
I'm trying to figure out. Well, I know what's on. What is so important on that phone that you don't want others to see? Oh, I know what it is. You done took some pictures that you shouldn't take it, and you scared somebody gonna see it. But boo boo, let me tell you, you put them on Snapchat and you think they're gone, and they're not. They are not. They are there forever. And see, because they don't read, and so I have my student. I always do a Snapchat questionnaire, so they have to read the story about Snapchat, the history of it, and where the information is actually downloaded.
Mm-hmm.
In Research Triangle in North Carolina, all of their information. And they're like, oh, we thought it was no, it's there. So she done Snapchatted, and then she left her locator on. And so every pedophile in America who likes that type of child will be privy to the information. And we're not even going to talk about the pictures that are shared to the people in prisons who are doing everything but, and I try to tell them, do not take these pictures in the bathroom. Do not take these pictures because you have pedophiles. And do you know what these teenage girls told me? Oh, I can handle myself. I said, but you're leaving your locator on. You're telling too much of your business. They can locate you, but can your 5 or 6 year old brother or sister defend themselves from the pedophiles?
Do you hear me, Mo? See, that's what these babies, they are not understanding. And Mo, I wonder if it's our fault, Mo, that these children don't understand how the relevance of family, friends, community, continuity, all those things. I wonder if it's our fault that they don't know, or are we not getting them to pay attention? Can we not control these children? Somebody can control their child. That everybody can be dealt with, and I'm just trying to figure out, Mo, is it our fault?
Well, it's threefold. And Denithia, you're right. We do need to have real parents nowadays because this new age parenting full of stuff, she says. But Denithia, another thing is you having 15-year-olds who are having children. And so they're children themselves. And we're not even going to talk about the frontal lobe that doesn't develop till you're 26, particularly for men. And then you got people who are 15 years old who have children. You have people who want to have children because they want to feel loved. You have people who have no idea what parenting is because they were in the foster system or they were in the system and they never saw that. They never mirrored it. They don't understand it. I mean, it's mind-boggling. And don't understand these parents out here who are saying, well, why is it that I get a truancy notice because my child missed 10 days? Well, why did your child miss 10 days? Oh, well, they had doctor's appointments. Now, all through that, now let me tell you what, all through that calendar that they give you the year before, you have all kind of days off. You can't coordinate that time and get them and go to doctor's visits. You telling me the dentist ain't open on that Monday or that Friday?
I guess not, Mo. I guess not. I guess a lot of things, and what's gonna happen is a lot of people and a lot of things, Mo, they make excuses for their children and they raising lazy ass adults. And see,
Go to jail.
people,
jail.
because you know what, Mo, that is the value of time starts at home.
Thank you. Very good. The value of time starts at home.
Starts at home. I thought, I get on one of my friends in particular. I ain't gonna throw too much under the bus, but I get out on the time. I always say, but when you can be late when it's about you. You can be late. Like I always miss you, Mo. We always know that Mo gonna be late every show, but that's Mo. That's what she do. We know that. But when it's required, Mo is on time. Mo is on time. Now when she knows she got to be somewhere, it's at work, she's on time. Okay, she gonna be there. But the thing is when you involve other people in it, then you have to say, okay, you know what? I gotta make a different mindset choice, because if not, then I am imposing my own tardiness upon somebody else. And you always have to make sure, when you're going to school, when you're going to a job interview, doctor's visits, that you have that shit scheduled, so that way you'll know exactly what you're gonna be doing. I can't just go throughout my day flighty all the time. I need to have stuff kind of pinpointed a little bit more.
When it comes to me, yeah, I'm gonna be late, tardy. But her, she always on time. She before time. Her, what do you call it? Yearbook thing. Yearbook pictures and all that stuff they needed on time. Me paying bills, y'all just have to wait on it. Let me take care of this right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Mo, let's move on to the next story real quick. We're gonna talk about this just for a second. I'm gonna share the video. I think they got the audio ready. I'm gonna share this video. This is about the school bus driver being fired after slamming onto his brake checker. So let's look at this video, Mo. This is provided by TMZ.com. Let's check it out. Here we go. Video, y'all. Let's see if y'all can see it. Here we go. Boom.
In your seat. You guys want to see how dangerous that is? Do you get that? That's why you need to be in your seat. Turn around and sit down properly. If you guys can't do that, you will get written up. Do you get that?
So these kids are crying. Looks like maybe a couple of them may have been hurt by the issue or whatever, but he slammed on his brakes, trying to get them to know the importance of sitting in your seat. Mo, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. We was gonna fight. Do you got little children on this bus? They look like what, the kindergartners, maybe first, second graders, maybe is what they look like. And he got arrested for 30 counts of assault. 30 counts of assault, child abuse, I'm sorry, to each one of those children that was on the bus when he hit the brakes or whatever. And then he said, do you want to see how dangerous this is? Now, I couldn't really tell if one of the kids was out of his or her seat, but I could tell that one of them was kind of hanging out in the aisle a little bit, or whatever. But he hit the brake and they all hit their heads in the on the seat in front of them. And those seats are not soft seats. What you think about that, Mo?
Why weren't they sitting in their seats? Why weren't they paying attention? Had it been an actual accident and they were not sitting in their seats like they're supposed to be doing, then it would have been far worse. Do you remember when we used to play on the merry-go-round and it was hot? Or do you remember when we used to go down the slide and that reflective that slide reflective in that sun made your butt hurt?
Yes.
How many times did you do that? That one time, because you knew you needed to wear long pants if it was hot and you want to go down that slide. You knew that merry-go-round was not for the faint of heart. You jumped on, you held on, you did what you were supposed to do.
That's right.
So my thing is, why were they not listening? But moreover, if you're so concerned about the kids on the bus, what? I agree with you, Benethia. We have had the bus driver that did worse back in our day. But see, my thing is, now I know this is tacky, this is sorry, this is no good, this is horrible. Okay. Your child is 5 or 6 years old. You had that baby 5 or 6 years ago. How is it you couldn't save up money for 5 or 6 years and drop that child off at school? Why you got to put him on a bus? Why couldn't you change what kind of job you had to accommodate your child's schedule? Now, I'm saying these things not from somebody on the outside looking in, but I'm saving this person. I'm saying this as a person who quit her job in corporate America and then went in the education system, because I had no idea how this was. I put her in school, in public school, so I needed to know the functions of public school. So I quit my job in corporate America and got a job down there where she is. So I keep my eye on her. So I'm not saying this from someone who don't know what they're talking about. But if you had that child 5 or 6 years ago, you had 5 or 6 years to get your money together to get a car, to get your money together to closer to a school district, to get your money together. And if you didn't do that, then they got to take the bus. Then they must follow the rules. And that's the problem with these young people, these millennials, millennials, whatever they call it. They don't follow the rules. But now they follow the rules now. Now they're going to talk about they got PTSD. I got your PTSD. Sit your butt down. That's called PTSD. Sit your down.
Park it. Yeah, but I agree with Denethia. Our bus drivers were far worse. Listen, the bus driver in high school will pull the bus over, pull it over, get up and say, if one more y'all throw a piece of paper, this, that, and the other, I'm coming back there and I'm gonna tag you behind myself and then tell your mama I did it. Then we had some bus drivers that would brake check us. Now that's happened to me a couple, 2 or 3 times. Mo, and see, and like Mo, the school bus system is designed not just for the convenience of the parents, I believe, but for, the kids to learn a little bit of responsibility to be on your own. Because you're not around your parents, they really want to establish a trusting relationship with you while they trying to go to work, and they hoping you're going to behave yourself between the time they don't see you that morning to the time they see you that afternoon, when the bus driver have to drop you back off at said stop. They hoping that you act right. You say again, I agree with Mo. I always arrange my work schedule around my child so that I personally drove her to school. Some of these some of these parents ain't driving their kids to school, y'all. They not gonna do it.
No. And this is what I don't understand. Hey, Denethia, check me and see if I'm right or wrong on this. So the summer is coming up. So they knew the summer was coming up when they got those income tax refunds. They knew their children were not on grade level for math, science, reading, riding buses, walking, chewing. The only thing they're on grade level for is wearing them damn Jordans. Can you explain to me why they got them income tax refunds of $6,000, $7,000, $8,000? They bought those new TVs that the children can't read the directions on. Why didn't they put some money aside and sign them up for summer camps, summer enrichment camps, summer reading camps, summer math camps, summer theater camps, why?
Because Mo, if I bought Mallory a PlayStation 5 today and I brought it to your house and I said, Mo, let's hook this up for Mallory. We saw taking this PS5 out the box. And the first thing Mallory does is put it all together without reading the directions. You'll be like, well, Mallory, how do you know that goes there? How do you know that goes there? Did you read the directions? Did you do this? A lot of times, Mo, we give these kids a whole lot of gifts, but they never read the inscriptions that come behind it. We'll give these kids some shoes, but they won't take, because in every pair of shoes, ladies and gentlemen, there are instructions on how to take care of your damn shoes. If you bought a good pair of shoes. Now, if you're going over there to the shoe for $10 a pair, you ain't gonna have no directions in there. But if you go and get you some good shoes, they're gonna have a little piece of paper in there that's gonna say, this is what you're not supposed to do to these shoes. We don't teach nobody how to read nothing more. And so when it comes to anything important, contracts, anything like that, we don't care what's on there, because mom and them didn't make me read how to take care of my shoes. Mom and them didn't make me read how to unhook or hook up my PS5 4 3 2 1. Mom and them didn't teach us, didn't make me say, oh, when you putting the vacuum cleaner together, Quincy, read the directions. they didn't, and so I learned to read first. Before you start assembling anything, read it, because two pieces may look alike, but they don't have the same function.
And see, that's my problem, because there's a story floating around where a mother at the Baltimore, her children are in the Baltimore school system. She has a son, and I think he's not on reading level. He can't read at all, and I think he's in the 6th or 7th grade, and she is faulting the Baltimore school system. I don't understand that, because before we make cookies, she got to read the directions. And I don't understand how your child can be in your household. First of all, I don't understand how your child could be with you the whole year during the pandemic, and their scores go down, and their reading goes down, and their math scores go down. What were y'all doing at home? Y'all watching that much TV? Ain't that much TV in the world. Ain't that much. Why didn't you have them reading Facebook posts? Correcting Facebook posts for all the grammatical errors. I don't understand it. And I really don't understand it, how this woman can blame the Baltimore public school system. At what point as a parent do you not say, oh, your reading is a little off? What are you not reading the Sunday school lessons? Okay, let's say they didn't go to church. Are you not reading the newspapers? Okay, let's see they didn't. Are you not going to the public library that's free? My tax dollars are paying for that. Okay, let's say every, I said one more time, every public library is on a bus line.
Every one of them.
And if it ain't, why don't you Uber? Because you got $5,000 or $6,000 back from income tax refund. I'm still waiting on my refund, IRS. I'm just telling you, it's been 16 months now.
It sounds like you're gonna be waiting for another 5-6 more months, Mo.
Yeah, this ain't even from this year. This from last year. Tell me, the check is in the mail.
Oh, it's in the mail, all right. It's in their mail, sitting there. But Mo, you're absolutely right. One thing that I just really on a constant basis think about is the fact that when I was growing up, my grandmother used to make reading so fun for us. We went to the library, my grandma and my mom, because mama took us too. I would beg to go to the library because I always would want to get on I forget what they call them, the slide things. And I wanted to listen to the articles. I used to look up different things when that's how I got good at finding stuff. I started researching when we had book reports. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You have a book report due at the time and to this day. I don't care how much you got Google, y'all. Google is a wonderful resource for you to find it quickly. If you want to know the knowledge and the depth, you have to go to the freaking library. You need to go and get you a book and read the book. Yeah, I got in trouble for writing the books. I know probably some of the books at Kimball High School got all my notes in there. I don't care. The only thing is that my mama wanted me to pass. And she would say, imagine this when you're reading. Or you said on Sunday mornings, Mo, we couldn't watch cartoons on Sunday mornings first. We had to read the paper. Granny said, come in here and read this paper with me. You see, this is what's going on today, in our city. This is what's going on today. This is how this is what the mayor is saying. Who is the mayor? Oh, the mayor is the person that governs the city. See, that's how you learn. But see, you don't make it fun. Okay, Quincy, you like these kinds of chips? Yes, ma'am. What's they called? Doritos. Oh, Mo, I don't know what happened to Mo, but that's what used to happen. You know, when we were growing up, we had fun doing our reading and our writing. We had fun. We go to the library. We ran into the library because it was fun. You were able to give a person your library card, the librarian your library card, and you were excited about the things that was going on in your own learning. That was so cool, so dope. Ms. Montgomery, she says, child, my baby was reading to both me and her dad by the age 3 or 4. She laughs and says we were bad parents because we would fall asleep as she was reading us a bedtime story. Yeah. I mean, don't get mad, Sanaya. I mean, it's okay. But at the same time, that was the thing, the gist about it. We had so many different things that we wanted to read about. We had gardens so we could learn what plants do and how it starts from a seedling and to grow into an entire plant. And we learned what chlorophyll was and why plants were green and how they, would drop their spores to create other plants and how there were asexual plants and all those different things, different types of soil, photosynthesis, all of that. We had to learn because it was interesting for a lot of us to learn those things. So Mo is gone. We got a few more minutes here. I'm going to go on to a real quick break. When I come back here, I am going to cover one more story here. Reggie is out of town and I got a long day today. And so we're going to definitely make sure that we jump on. What you got, Miss Montgomery? Take a look. It's in the book, Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. You know what? That was my friend. I love. What is his name, Miss Montgomery? The guy, the young man that hosts Reading Rainbow. I see his face. I don't know it right off the bat. But when we come back real quick, I'm gonna play this After Dark video real quick for y'all, and then when we come right back, we're gonna cover this other story, and then we're gonna bid y'all good day. So hold on, don't take your behind nowhere.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm on.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Hey, Mo, I'm coming to you, Mo. Hang on just a second. I'm just pulling up this other story. I'm coming, Mo. Here it comes. There it is, Mo. Can you see me?
I can. How about my phone got overheated?
Is it okay?
Yeah, it just said iPhone overheated, blah, blah, blah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just go, get you an iPhone, get you a Samsung. Get you a Samsung. Get you a Samsung, y'all. Get you a Samsung. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. So we got one more story we're gonna cover, Mo. We're gonna jump off early today, Mo. I promise you. We ain't gonna be like we was last weekend. Make sure y'all 21 years are up to watch this show. And on After Dark, we received some information from Facebook about After Dark. And it was that we should promote After Dark more so, and it gave me a listing of all the After Darks. So thank you so much, guys, for over 10,000 views on Mash Gas After Dark. We got that in last night. Thank y'all. Woo! That After Dark is a mess.
Just
but we had fun. Go back and watch it.
Just nasty.
We was on Monday.
I had to Google everything because I didn't know what was going on. Y'all be talking about stuff that old folk don't know about.
Mo, it was good. It was really good. Mo, I think you would enjoy yourself, Mo. Actually,
it was good. I just didn't understand all that, that talk. We don't talk like that in the church.
You don't talk like that in the church, Mo.
I don't talk like that in the church. We don't do that. We don't do that. Maybe them harlots do, honey. But we don't do that.
No. Oh, okay, but we got one more story we're going to cover. I put this video in last night. Mo, what you think about this? Now, this is funny to me. Now, I know, because Mo, I know you're going to be like, see, that's some income tax ass girls. All right, y'all, take a look at this real quick. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Then we're going to jump off here after me and Mo give y'all some encouraging words. So here comes the story right here. Is this it? Yeah. Let's watch it. Here we go.
When I come home, I see a eviction notice on the front door. And look at my wife. Just in there acting like I'm home. Casually just packing stuff up while we getting put out. You mind telling me what happened?
Yes, I bought the car sitting outside.
Okay.
I bought myself a Chanel bag.
You bought yourself a Chanel bag, but you didn't pay for the mortgage?
I wanted to do something.
Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Did you really just sit here and tell me you bought a Chanel bag? Meanwhile, we were 7 months behind all our mortgage.
The lights are still on.
For who? Not for us. The next person's gonna live in this house. That doesn't serve us any good.
You watch TV, there's a remote.
Where am I gonna watch TV at? Outside, on the street? You really sit here and act like ain't nothing going wrong and it's not a big deal, and we're literally getting put out of our house. Do you forget how hard we work for this house? What are you talking about? Why is it when I come?
He came home, Mo, eviction notice. He came home, eviction notice on the door. They were 7 months behind in a mortgage. She went and bought a Chanel bag and a car. So,
Well,
Mo, you
they
tell
can
me,
live
'cause
in the
that
car.
sounds like a lot of money.
Well, they can live in the car. But my question is, and this is my only concern, why is he filming that? And why don't he take his raggedy butt to the first divorce attorney there is and take care of it from there? I know he ain't got no money right now because he's getting evicted, but that would be my first thing. I'd make a beeline straight to any divorce attorney, because we're not going to have dialogue, and we're not going to discuss, because she chose a Chanel bag over our home. But moreover, when it's time to get custody of them kids, I'm going to go to the judge and say, she chose a Chanel bag and a car over our mortgage. So can we just go ahead and get this taken care of really quick? Let me have custody of my kids, because if she's making poor choices like this, she's going to make poor choices. And so can we just go ahead and get that taken care of and then put her on child support?
Ms. Montgomery said, be mindful of the woman you marry and put in control of your funds. See, I ain't gonna never put no woman in control of my funds. See, that's my thing. If I, Lord Jesus, if I was 7 months behind in my mortgage, she ain't getting a penny. I'm taking that money to the mortgage company myself. That's gonna be me. Him. Mo, Chanel bag, and it looked like it was a nice size Chanel bag. It wasn't one of them big ones. You could tell it was a real Chanel bag, and she bought a car. So I'm gonna say in essence of maybe $6,000. Maybe she bought a car. You had to put down for it. Chanel bag can run you 25, depending on a size like that. Maybe something like that can run you 2,500. I looked on the Chanel.com website just in case y'all know how much I know Chanel bags cost. Not because I want a Chanel bag, but whatever. I wouldn't want a Chanel bag. I don't even think Mo would want one, but they just ugly to me. But that's just me personally. But I wouldn't have gave her no money to take care of my mortgage if she was already feeling some kind of way, because that's not something that just happened overnight. She was feeling some kind of way about him already. Ms. Montgomery said, choose a woman who have better money management skills.
Well,
Mo, what you think about that?
Ms. Montgomery, what he was doing was choosing a woman based on her hue and the length of her hair. Oops.
You noticed that too, huh, Mo?
Oops.
Just to let you know, gold diggers come in all forms, colors, shapes, and sizes.
And she, instead of getting that, Ms. Montgomery, between me, you, and Jesus, instead of getting that Chanel bag, she should have gone to the hairstylist and got a conditioner, because baby, them ends are going everywhere. Ends are going everywhere in that ponytail. She too old to have a ponytail, baby. You too, and it wasn't a flawless one. She didn't have it snatched. So there's so many things wrong with that video, that picture, and that situation. But if you can reach out to that gentleman, Q, I got 3 or 4 women who have their own homes, who are single, who are actively looking, and who have their own mortgages paid. Well, their houses are paid for. So reach out to them, tell them I got somebody who can hook them up.
Mo, I will send him a message. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I will send that man a message on your behalf. I will do that.
I mean, I got a girlfriend in Greensboro, North Carolina. I got a girlfriend in Houston, Texas. I got one here in Frisco who's available. I got one in LA. Oh, I got one in New Mexico. So wherever he is.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Just be careful who you marry now. You gotta be careful who you marry. You gotta be careful who you procreate with, and you gotta be careful what family you're marrying to.
But mine always my hue or darker. I always do that. My hue or darker.
My hue or dark. Well, we'll see, Mo. I'm a little darker than you, so man, I'm gonna say your color down. Well, no, that ain't
Okay.
not in my case, because you know I'm a man, and y'all already done talked about me, calling me slut puppies and shit, and I done been all
Yeah.
over the rainbow. So let me
Well,
stop
it's
while
true.
I'm ahead. We had a good show without going off on one another. Mo, it's 10:21. Let's give them some encouraging words, and let's bid everybody a good day. So what you got for everybody?
Stop listening to everyone about your situation. It's your situation for a reason. It's your situation. Stop listening to everybody. Look, real quick, ladies. Guess where I don't get advice from? Single women. Why? Because I'm married.
There you have it. Most style. There you have it. Listen, thank y'all so much for watching the show. Listen, on next week, let's see, are we gonna be on next week? Are we on
Yes,
next
we
week?
are.
We are
Yes,
on
we
next week, y'all. No, wait a minute. Oh no, we're on next week, and then the weekend after that, which is Mother's Day weekend, we will not be on because it is Mother's Day weekend. Maybe, hopefully, I could try to get a couple
Why
of
are you
moms.
and Reggie Mothers? Are you and Reggie Mothers or something? Why are we not having a Mother's Day show?
Well, you a mother, Mo.
Okay, so you
And
and
you know how
Reggie
Reggie
are?
like to be around his mom, and if my mom comes down to Houston,
Mother's Day is on Sunday. We do a show on Saturday. Make that make sense.
all right. So Mo wants to have a show on Mother's Day weekend. We'll let her and Reggie duke that out. I'll just
We'll
sit right
have
here in the middle.
mothers. We can always have mothers, and you can be behind the scenes pretending you know which button to click.
Yeah, maybe we could do a Mother's Day show and get some moms on here. So if y'all down, hit us up. Maybe we could do that this coming Saturday or next Saturday or whatever, and we'll do that. If I had to give y'all some encouraging words on today, I would tell you to, it's kind of what Mo said, but don't take advice from people that don't know shit about your circumstances.
Ooh, I wouldn't have said it like that, but I agree with you saying. I agree with you.
Don't take advice from people that don't know nothing about your circumstance. Like Mo say, if you married and you got a single friend and your single friend always trying to give you advice about your marriage, this might not be a good friend. Okay, all right. That don't. If you're broke, you can't tell me how to make money. Oh wow, mind your own business. Do what you need to do, and stay out of people's way. Stop trying to give people advice about stuff you don't know about. Yeah, you got your income tax refund, but if you didn't invest it and you spent it, then you can't tell me nothing about investments. You can't even tell me anything about penny stocks, nor can you tell me anything about basic savings. Mo, jar, pennies. You can't even tell me about that because you spent your income tax money on them new heels, that dress, that wig, and them 2 toys that you bought your children, and you tell them this is what they get, and you the parent, and you can do this all year round. So yeah, don't take advice from folk that don't know nothing about what you got going on. That's all we got. We're gonna beat you a good day. Have a wonderful day. It's pretty here in Houston. I hear it's a nice day in Dallas too. We're gonna see y'all next weekend. Mo, have a good day. Give Mallory a hug for us, and we're gonna see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I'ma make you mine tonight. Pulling your hair, baby. I feel you breathing on me, on you. that I'm a selfish lover. When it's mine, I want it. One track mind,